Hold on, that's too bright overhead. Let me see what I can do here. What's up, nerds and nerd? Oh, that's the old sign in. I'm doing a new one. Whoa! What's up, Pixie Posse and wee little pixels all? Thank you for joining Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming. Ho ho! Is that better? Let me get another side light on. Yeah. All right, not bad. A little bit better. I got another light here on this side. Well, you know what? I could just... there we go. All right. Got some more lighting. No glare that I was just getting. So what's up, everyone? How are we doing? How's it hanging? What's going on? Let me see. Get this down like that. And all I'm using is the Tabaxi. All right, so it's been a while. Actually, no, I don't think we gotten a chance to play Two Maharas live. Is this the first live? I have to check the list. But I am doing the first adventure. We're going to be running through Favor for Jessamine. And this is optionally a solo, so that's what I'm doing. But with a little bit of a change. So I'm going to be using Birdsong, the Tabaxi Bard that comes with this. But as you may notice, I'm holding up level 2. That's right. I'm going to use him as a level 2 character. However, I'm only playing with one healing surge. So we're going to see how this works out. I'm curious to see how this starter goes. And he's got all his abilities. We're ready to go. Oh, so the adventure for this, Favor for Jessamine. As it says, you have come to Port... How do you say that? Nianzaru. You have come to Port Nianzaru seeking to end the strange death curse that has befallen the land of Kult. Magical healing has grown weaker, and in some cases begun to fail entirely, even reversing earlier healings. However, first you need a starting point. And after kicking around town for a while, you were pleased to have an opportunity have an opportunity fall into your lap. The merchant Prince Jessamine is looking for some poisonous mushrooms found in the jungle. If you can find some for her, she may well prove to be a vital source of information for you. So that'd be Princess Jessamine. I think that's a mistype. All right, so here we go. Objective, retrieve 4 poisonous mushrooms from the jungle. All right, I'm not even using the suggested characters. I've played this system, maybe not this particular game, but I've played this system for so long, I'm just doing things a little differently here, aren't I? I don't need these out. I need these off to the side, maybe. Okay. So that's the setup. I got flashing blades at will, and I have bardic inspiration at will, daily powers of dramatic strike and hypnotic pattern, utility powers of bardic lore and jack of all trades, and then these cool handy dandy little boots of elven kind. This item remains in play when your hero places a dungeon tile with a black triangle. Roll a die. On a roll of 11 or higher, you do not have to draw or play an encounter card. I'm hoping that's really going to come in handy. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm going to have a sip and ready to start. Was that loud enough to prove I was actually taking a sip of something? Okay. Woo, so let's put down here the starting point, which is the clearing. Right there. How's that look? That looks pretty damn good. So the Tabaxi has a speed of 5, hit points of 10, armor class of 16. When you enter a square containing a trap, you do not trigger that trap on a roll of 5 or higher. Woo, maybe that'll help. Okay, so let's start with a 5. That'll definitely get us over here, and that's where we'll end our movement. And upon ending our movement, that then takes us into the exploration phase of the game. So I have ended on an edge. If you don't end on an edge, it's different. But I ended on an edge, so I can Draw a dungeon tile. That's right. Draw a dungeon tile. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Two potential traps, but also a dead end. And let's see for monster. Draw a monster card. And then I'll have to place trap tokens. All right, we have a fire newt. If the fire newt is within one tile of the hero, select the tile within one tile of the fire newt that has the most heroes on it. The fire newt attacks each hero on that tile with its flame breath. Well, isn't it a little prick? Okay, and let's see. Fire newt. I have fire newts here somewhere. Here he goes. One of them. Here goes one of them. Right there. And now I need to blindly grab some traps out of the bag. Oh, without looking. This is the first one. This is actually silly because there's no reason for me to go any further in. Because you know he's coming out at me. And it's a dead end, so nowhere else to go. Let me get that out of the glare. How's that? That's looking better. Okay, so it is the villain. Oh, yes. Traps, monster traps, yes. Villain phase. Villain phase. There's no villain out. So the minions, the monsters are going to go. So he is within one tile of a hero. Select the tile within one tile of that fire newt that has the most heroes on it. And that would be right here. Simply put, he was running up here and does his flame breath attack. He has 6 plus 6 to hit. And so that's a 10 or better. You know what? How about I do this? How's that? 4! Nice. He missed. He missed. Okay. That is good for me. Don't have to take that 1 damage. So now it is back to the hero phase. And the Tabaxi is going to get a chance to attack. Oh, also, I'm wondering, 1, 2, 3, okay. So I was just thinking in advance. Ron always says I spend too much time thinking in advance. All right, so let's go through this. We're going to make the attack first because you don't have to do it in any particular order. So this has 1 hit point and it has a 14 armor class. And yeah, let's see. Use our flashing blades. That's an at-will power. As you see right here, flashing blades. On a roll of 18 or higher, the attack does +1 damage. Only has 1 health, so that's not really a factor for me. So that it's +7. So the 14, that is a 7 or better. That is actually a 7 or better. The bard needs to... What a bard! He's rolling... This is a better chance than some of the fighters I use in these games. Oh, that bastard rolled a 2. Almost a 12, but stayed on the 2. Damn it. Rolled a 4, rolled a 2. This dice sucks. And now he's going to move. This isn't very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to have 2 monsters on him. Might have to use my hypnotic pattern next turn. We'll see how they're bunched up. Okay, so at least I ended on a tile. So let's see, on a tile edge. Ooh, we have the archway. And the archway actually goes into a dead end. So you always have the arrows point in the direction that you are coming from. So this thing goes into a dead end. Dead end. That's a shitty jungle. Okay, so blindly grab out some traps. Sausage fingers and get this bag open. Okay, that looks like something. And this looks like a good trap too, I guess. Looks like all the others. So I don't know what that means. Just try not to have dead air time. Woo! Now, monster encounter. Oh, geez, a Gorillian zombie. Gorillians are 4-armed gorillas. And of course, it's a zombie version of one. Ugh. 3 hit points. Wow. Okay. Oh, yes, Gorillion. Where is a Gorillion? I have some Gorillions here somewhere. Because I have them all out. Is this the Gorillion? No. This has got to be the Gorillion. That's not a Gorillion. This looks like a little elemental. Oh, shoot. I'm looking at the wrong ones. No, not you. You stay over here. God damn it. Look at that thing. Look at that. Ah, Jesus. Cheese. Cheese and rice. Wow, 3. I do have a dramatic strike that'll do 3 damage. Oh, damn. So the first one will be the fire newt. Fire newt has a 6, so he needs a 10 or better. Wow, 16. So that's going to be 1 damage. Take health chips here. That'll be 1 damage. It's a bird song. Interesting name for a cat bard, huh? No, not 5, just 1 so far. Don't rush me. 1 point there. Okay. Hey, listen, if you're watching this, check out tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I have a brand new episode airing. I don't know how long it's going to be going on for. I'm going to try to do it daily, and that's the Two Gun Pixie vlog, the 2GP vlog. There's huge news that I'm about to release to everyone tomorrow, and I'm using that platform to do it. So check that out tomorrow morning. Don't miss our 2GP vlog, new series. Okay, getting back to this. Now the Gorillion goes. God damn it. If the Gorillion is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and punches that hero twice. And punches him twice. Great. And those punch attacks are +5. So he needs an 11 or better. 2! Thank goodness. And a 7. Wow, this dice. This is the official die from the box. From the game itself. This sucks. I swear to God, all the 20s that come with these games are horrible. Horribly balanced. Ooh, okay, so thank goodness that happened that way. So now, trouble. Okay, you know what? First of all, let me do this. We got those 2 dead ends there. Let me bring this in here. Now let's make the attack. Yeah, I'm going to have to try my dramatic strike as a daily power. Flip this card after use. Attack 1 adjacent monster. If you miss, the monster gains disadvantage, and you do not flip this card over. That's highly important. So if I hit, it does 3 damage. If I miss, I don't flip it, and the monster's going to get disadvantage. The next time you make an attack roll the dice twice and take the lower results. Advantage is the exact opposite. So let's try this. The Gorillion. The Gorillion has armor class of 12. This this has a 6. So that's 6 or better. Yeah! 16. 3 damage. Took that Gorillion out right away. How is a bard such a great fighter? But, check this out. So utility power of Jack of all trades. When any hero, so me, when any hero flips one of the utility. Oh, that's not a utility. That's a daily. Damn it. I thought I was going to get that back. Okay, so anyway, this is gone for now. That's fine. It did its job. It took care of that gigantic monstrosity. Now, let me get this out of here. That's 4 experience. 4 experience. Nice. Now, to make a move, 1, 2, 3. To drop a dungeon tile. There's a lot of traps here, jeez. It's like a video game. You just like move the board around and everything. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer. Arid extra dry. Okay, first. Next thing you know, I'll start singing Beautiful Mount Airy Lodge out here. Okay, so we got 4. Wow, 4 traps. 4 traps. Are they floor traps? I don't know, but they are 4 traps there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 5. 4 and 5. Oh, man. You know, that's going to be tough. I don't like that. Okay, so I got placed. Monster mash. A velociraptor! Of course I got a little velociraptor on my ass. Okay, at least it only has 1 hit point. Because, you know, velociraptors, they're easy to kill. We all know this. Let's get this little bastard out here. Okay, little tiny thing. Definitely not a Utah raptor. Well, there's no Utah in this world, so I guess you wouldn't have a Utah raptor. Logic. And now we get to the good old villain phase. This fucking fire newt. Turns around. What am I doing? Doing that. Turns around. He needs a, was it 6, I believe he needed. Yes, I have a, oh, here's a 10. 10 or better. 13! Definitely my unlucky number at the moment, huh? That's another point of damage. I still got the tokens here. Hold on. Better than, you know, like just writing and erasing down the character sheets. It's down to 8 hit points. 8 hit points. Now the Velociraptor. If the Velociraptor is adjacent to a hero, no, it is not. If the Velociraptor is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a pounce. Oh, pounce. This pounce is +6. So it's going to be a 10 or better. Oh, god damn it. 15. What are those low rolls now, huh? That's going to be pounce. Pounce is, oh, pounce is 2 damage and disadvantage. 2 damage and disadvantage. So that's a total of 4 damage that I've taken so far. 1 more and I can trade out for a 5-piecer. Oh, this damn fire newt. Ah! Okay. That was the Velociraptor. Okay, so now we're going to try with the Flashing Blade. The Flashing Blade. +7, and that's going to be against the Fire Newt. So that's 7 or better. Yes, finally! Oh, that Fire Newt was annoying the shit out of me. Okay. So that's, where's the girl? Oh, the Grillian's over here. Now, keep these on the side as far as XP goes. Now, movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. which means I have to draw an encounter card because I did not end on an edge. Hidden Tripwire. Choose a trap within 2 tiles of your hero and trigger it as if your hero was on it. Well. Thank goodness for Boots of Elvenkind. When your hero places a dungeon tile within a black... Oh, wait. No, damn it. Wrong. Oh, the cat. No, that's the cat's agility. It's a natural ability of the Tabaxi, actually. Cat's agility. That's what I was thinking of. When you enter a square containing a trap, and this says, choose a trap within 2 tiles of your hero and trigger it as if your hero was on it. So when you enter a square containing a trap, you do not trigger that trap on a roll of 5 or higher. So this will be the closest one. Right here. So on a 5 or higher, it is not set off. 15! That's something that we wanted to see. Cleared up over there if I knew. Okay. So that's good. Took care of that. Discard after playing that card, obviously. We got another sip here. How are you enjoying the game? What is your favorite of the cooperative adventure system games? The Determined Family Brick. What's up? Sorry, I missed that at the beginning. Do you play with the rules of the monsters attacking first when a black arrow is revealed on a new tile? Your turn stops. No, I hadn't been playing that. I missed that. About that. Huh. Now, black tile hasn't come up yet. Black tile has not... a black arrow tile itself has not come up. So I haven't had to worry about that at the moment. Let's see. Triangles. Each tile features a white or black triangle that is used specifically, which is used to specify less dangerous or more dangerous tiles. When you place a new tile, the triangle points towards the unexplored edge. If the tile is a black triangle, you draw an encounter card during the villain phase of your turn. It doesn't say they automatically attack. Oh, homebrew, no wonder. Well, if it's a homebrew... Nice point. If it's a homebrew, then why would I... If it's your homebrew, why would I be doing it? Right? No, why? The game is tough enough. All right. So, let's see what destroys me this time. 4 hit points down, got 6 left. Survived the encounter. So I couldn't make it over there. Oh, yes. So now that was the equivalent of the exploration phase. So now the villain phase. The villain phase coming up. So it's going to do another pounce because it is a tile. It is a tile away. I am playing correct. Thank you. I don't always play correct. I don't. I make mistakes. So if somebody honestly points something like that out to me, I try to make amends. I try to fix things. So good to know. Thank you very much. And here we go with the Velociraptor, and that is a pounce, I believe, because he's one away. Yes, that is a pounce. Oh shit! You know what I did forget? See, I forgot. Oh, did he miss me before? He missed me before in the pounce. That would have been 2 damage. So I didn't take the disadvantage. That's what I thought. Oh no, wait! I did take the 2 damage. That's why I got 4. So I'm at disadvantage. I got to remember that. The next time you make an attack. So I'll just retcon that for right now. I feel good about that choice. Now, let's see. It did hit me, right? I'm losing track. I'm doing too much talking. Over here. No, it did not make the attack yet. That was a disadvantage from the last time. So its bounce is 16 AC, 10 or better. 10 or better is what we're looking for. Well, no, we're not looking for it. 6. Good, so that was a miss. So now I have disadvantage on my attack. I have disadvantage on this attack. So I have to roll the D20 twice, and I'm forced to take the lower result. I guess I'm just going to go with a straight flashing blade, I guess. Yeah, that's a +7. That's a good one. Especially since I might miss having to do this twice. And the armor class is 15. So that's an 8 or better I need. I can roll this twice. 8 or better. Take the worst result. 8. 8 right there. Right there. Is this 12? So taking the worst result, 8 is still a hit there. My favorite Dungeons and Dragons, Temple of Elemental Evil. Yeah, it was either that or Tomb of Annihilation when I was last week putting together the weekly list. It was one or the other. So close to having your favorite play. I'm so sorry. That's the way it happens, I guess. So okay, yes, that was a hit. So I get rid of this little bastard finally. Get off my ass. And I get rid of the disadvantage. All right. Now back to the hero phase. Obviously, we're going right over here. Over here. I'll tell you the truth. My favorite is still Wrath of Ashardalon. I know I'm in the minority here, but that's still my favorite. I like Ravenloft too. Ravenloft is one of the toughest ones. Still, even with the newer ones out, I still find Ravenloft to be one of the tougher ones. So let's get this going. Another dead end. Another dead end. Oh. And it's black. Oh no. But wait, my elven boots. I just read that, right? So 11 or higher, no encounter card. 11 or higher, no encounter card. Please, come on. My elven boots have failed me. They need to be resold. Okay, so let's deal with first I'll put a couple of traps out. Let's randomly, blindly grab a couple of trap tiles. We got one. We got dos. Yeah, nice. Okay. Now we'll put the monster out. Unti Brood Guard. Ooh. Okay. 2 hit points. Now let me, where is the dude? His tongue is hanging out. That's him right there. He's got his big ass tongue hanging out. Now the encounter card. See how worse things get. A Goth, of course, hidden tripwire again. Yeah, choose to travel within 2 tiles of your hero and trigger it as if your hero was on it. Thank goodness I'm a cat. And as a dog person, it's a lot for me to say that. You know how upset I am that there's no dog race, or I'm sorry, species to play in the game. Oh. Okay. So the closest will be here. So he's going to, on a 5 or better, he does not set it off. Yeah, right. It does. Always a good one to go back to our Ashardalon. It is. All of these systems work great. 7. Well, 5 or higher, you do not trigger the trap. So I didn't look at the other one. What was this? Oh, that would have been a spear trap for 3 damage. Forgot to look at the other one. Oh, the other one's right here. The other one that I missed was a fire trap for 4. That first one. I got good cat reflexes. All right. But now, wrong. See, I think that's what he does, right? Let's take a look. Let's actually read the card before I move it. That'd be great. So if the Brood Guard is within 1 tile of the hero, which it is, it moves to adjacent to the nearest hero and bites that hero. There we go. He's got a +7 on that bite attack. Wow, +7. He's a 9 or better. Don't like that. 3. Love that for him. Oh, I love that for you. Oh, okay. Ooh, and no cheesy, if you miss, it takes 1 damage. I mean, I like it when I have that, obviously. So, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's back to me now. Jeez, there's gonna be another encounter. I'm forced. I got to get all the way over here. So let me make this attack first with my flashing blade of a 7. Armor class of 13, so I need a 9 or better. 19! Like seeing that. Not better than seeing a 2 or a 3. I was getting enough 2s earlier. So this thing is dead. Special ability, Crushing Grip. Crushing Grip. Heroes adjacent to UNT bodyguard cannot move. Well, I wasn't trying. Even though I kind of missed that, that made no difference whatsoever in what I happened to do right there. So now move in an encounter card, because I'm not going to get to that end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you double move? I forgot. Yeah, you can double move in this, right? Jeez, how did I forget that? You can take the move action twice. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to have to get on that trap. So let's see. Hopefully I can get a 5 or better. My cat-like reflexes can save me from that. 18! So what did I avoid? I avoided an arrow trap. And then, I have to roll. Can't just flip it and look, John. 19 again! And I just missed a dart trap. And getting a chance to end on a tile. Okay, thank goodness it is not a dead end. I mean, what would I have done? I guess I just would have redrew something else. You know, not a dummy. But still, it feels like it's wrong. Bring this down a little bit more, I think. Sure. A little bit too much glare, but not much I can do about that right now at the moment. And maybe I can, huh? You know, the glare where we aren't are. That doesn't matter. As long as nothing's glaring over here, right? Okay. So I made it there. It is a black tile, so 11 or better, I don't get an encounter card because of my elven boots. 11! Exactly! 11. Okay, so no encounter card. The boots worked that time. I was going to have to take them back to those little tiny elves that helped the old German guy make them. Some of you will get that reference. So, but I do need to draw a monster card here. A UNT Broodguard again. Again, that's two of them. Well, one of them took care of him. All right. He is going to... Oh, and then 4 traps. Jeez. 4 traps. Put them out randomly. And let's see. We have 4 exactly. I thought some of these said like nothing happens, no trap or something like that. I haven't gotten that yet. And now monster. Oh, I did draw the monster. Let's get him out on the board here. And then let's go up with them. They're going to go in just like his buddy did, and he's going to try to bite me. Just like Bart Simpson says. And that means a 7 or better. 9. Well, not 7 or better. I mean, he had a +7 to his attacks. Ah, damn it. He rolled a 16. So that is going to be 1 point of damage to Birdsong. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, so he's at the halfway point now. He's at the halfway point of what he's lost. Get these single ones out of the way. He's going to have to make a strike again. Oh, shit. Shit, you know what I forgot? Told you, I always forget something. You know what I forgot? Oh, wait. What's this? Sorry, I missed this. Have you heard of the new D&D adventure anthology called... Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't heard about that. I'll have to look into it. Thank you for letting me know. As far as I can tell, this line is dead. I've done a lot of looking into this line, the Cooperative Adventure System, and I think it's dead. What do you say here? It will feature 10 short adventures, each with a different dragon type. It also includes 3 campaign options linked to the adventures. That sounds cool. Definitely going to check that out. I'll do a gaming radar on it. And it's a D&D game, so I'll be getting it eventually. D&D board games. It's only a couple of the big ones I don't own. I own just about all the rest. So thanks for the information. Definitely need to look that up. We're going to make an attack, right? I was going to make it, or I did make the attack. No. I have to make the attack. Yeah. 17. That's a big hit. Taking them out. I'm going to roll a 20 soon. Like, level up. All right. Guess we can get these level up chips. So you don't really level up, but you know what I mean. You get something. Right back at you, Terman Family Brick. Now the bad news. All right, let me entertain you. 4, 5 or better. Come on, 5 or better. Come on, kitty cat. 10. All right, so he successfully avoids a dart trap. And that's going to give him the opportunity to end his turn on a tile. Twisty and turny from dungeons back out into the jungle, like ruins, or as Stewie Griffin would say, ruins. A lot of glare from the new side lights I have up on the top. I'll see what I can do about those. Not at the moment, but that's not. Oh, you know what? Wait. Yeah, I can get at least one of these glares off. Hold on. Pretty much. Well, it's a little better, I think. Okay. So now, geez, 4 more traps. Well, this is supposed to be, this is an updated version of the most Gygaxian Gary Gygax adventure of all time, right? So let's get 1 down. Let's get 2 down. Let's get 3 down. Whatever the hell this one is, we'll get that one down too. Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear from more information on the Horrified Dungeons and Dragons. They advertised that months ago, and still no reviews, no pictures at all of it, no information on it. And it's supposed to be dropping the end of this summer. I believe the end of this summer is when they said it was going to drop. Really looking forward to that. You too, right? Yeah, nothing. No information on this. Okay. Now, things are tough right now. I'm trying to afford to make board games and stuff. I get it. It's all got to be made overseas. I'm not getting into a political conversation. No, I'm just saying I understand. That's all. This is about having fun. About fun! And oh yes, it's not going to be fun unless I enlarge the party, so to speak. And joining the party is another fire newt. A fire newt. Give me a spitty. And that will end. I don't have to draw an encounter card because I ended on a tile ended space. You know what I mean. Yeah, okay, so let me get a sip. And then we will continue now. It's only been 40 minutes in. It feels like I just started. This is flying. So he's going to make his jump over here. So he can spit some damn fire at me. Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I said I'm forgetting to do. Dude, this is what... Oh, man, then I got off... Look at this. I'm supposed to have treasure. Where the hell's my treasure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. So we got 1. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4. And we got 5. Pouch of copper. Oh, that's a Wand of Wonder. Potion of Heroism. Who the hell is that? Papalzottl's Blessing. And Wand of Fireballs. Woo-hoo-hoo! What's the blessing? The blessing is during your hero phase, your hero gains an advantage. If Astarak is in play, deal 2 damage to Astarak and then discard this card. Aside from the above, this can't be discarded regardless of other game effects. Potion of Heroism. I'll place the heroic hit point token, even if you have another one already there on your hero card. Oh, cool. Maybe I should do that now. The heroic healing surge? Oh, geez, and I don't even see that out. I did not prepare that one. I don't know where that piece is. The heroic hit point token acts as an extra hit point. Oh, okay. As an extra hit point. So you know what? I'm just going to do this. Put these out. Back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And say I have used my potion of heroism. The Wand of Wonder. Wand of Wonder. Shuffle the spell deck and draw a card. Your hero casts a spell. Afterwards, you put the Wand of Wonder token on this card. Flip this card over after there are 3 tokens on it. Interesting. Copper is nice. Wand of Fireballs. Use instead of an attack. +7, 3 damage, 1 on a miss. Each monster on that tile. Okay. Okay, so we were saying that it was my turn to do something. You just got, oh, what's this? You just got Zombicide White Death today. Nice. You didn't have to pay any additional tariffs. Thank God indeed. Yeah, that's good. The last Zombicide game I got was the Marvel Zombies. I went in big. I got the entire collection for that. Well, except for the extra Hydra soldiers. I didn't get that box. That was too last minute that they dumped on us. But that's the only Zombicide game I've played. I've been contemplating getting the DC one, but I'm not really sold on it. What am I going to do against this Fire Newt? Oh, I got new options. New options. Yeah, it's awesome, right? And it was really easy. Me and my buddies, we thought the game was going to take a couple of read-throughs of the rules. We thought it was going to be fidgety, but it wasn't. It's really smooth. Very impressed with that game. Glad I got it. Glad it's part of the collection and it's been played and showed off. And yeah, makes me happy. And against a Fire Newt? I mean, come on, it's just a Fire Newt. I'm going to use my flashing blades. I'm not going to waste one of my cool items on that. And this guy's got a 14. So that means a 7 or better is all I need. And I got a 14. 14 right there. 14, mofo. Oh, you wait for your DC copy. Wait for your DC copy. Think you can... Waiting for my DC copy, I think you can match. I think so, too. Well, that Fire Newt has been toasted. I'm waiting to say that. And now these goddamn traps. And I got to maneuver through at least 2 of them. At least 2 of them I've got to get through. One, 2. Come on, keep the luck rolling. 5 or better. 12. So I successfully avoided a dart trap. I got to do it again here. Come on. 12 again. My lucky number tonight. Oh, safe. There was nothing. See, I told you some of them said safe. Forgot what it said. Nothing safe, whatever. But I knew it. I got that right. I think you can mix and match. See, I was wondering about that. Mixing and matching the DC zombies with the Marvel. See, if that works, then that may be what puts me over the fence, so to speak, about getting it. I mean, I'm not going to spend the money to get the whole thing like I did Marvel. That was like an insane $600. That just happened to be opportunistic at the moment. I don't have that kind of money normally to throw around. Superman with Iron Man, huh? I think more like Superman and Thor, but yeah, cool. I get it. If you're old enough like me, you may remember the original Marvel and DC crossovers. The Spider-Man, Superman, the X-Men, New Mutants. They did a Hulk Batman. That was, I think, my favorite one was the Hulk Batman one. That was great. I love the way the Joker addressed Hulk. The Joker was like, hey, you got green hair, I got green hair. You wear purple, I wear purple. Hey, we're buddies. But look at that guy, the Batman. He's scary looking. Oh, those were great. They didn't count. They were their own pocket universe. Yeah, I loved them, right? They're freaking awesome. Lex Luthor and Doc Ock souping up Spider-Man's radiation to make him a match for Superman. Oh, come on, those are cool. But obviously the best one was the Avengers versus the JLA. Because until the retcons on both companies, that was part of their history. At the same time, the early 2000s, when Marvel Handbook came out, they couldn't say legally the DC characters' names, but the entire incident is written in the Avengers history part. Yeah, it meant something before the retcons. There's always retcons. Always. Yeah, you and me, man, we're on the same page. Nice. So now I get to lay down a tile and another freaking dead end. I gotta go up here. This is really annoying. Wow. And it's black. But I got elven boots. If I get an 11 or better, the black arrow don't matter. 20! 20! Now, I do want to double check if it's in this one. Because I know the later ones, right, you get those tokens. If you level up after second level, you can get those tokens, right? Oh, no, those are town actions in this game. Level up. Page 2 of the adventure book will tell you which adventurers level up. Okay. Really? Page 2? XP to cancel. Oh, yeah, you can cancel. Easy, I forgot that. Using XP to cancel encounter cards. Okay. All right, well, so cool. It's good. Let's continue and get this party continued. Okay, so no encounter, but I do have to draw two traps. I'm gonna start dealing with more traps. It's like I'm running out of. Can I possibly be running out of trap tokens? Oh, damn it. I gotta put that away. I flipped the wrong way. Okay. Just drawing blindly. Let's go. Ho, ho, ho. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Now, monster. Oh. Monster. Shattered tree, an event. Do not place a monster. You know, I didn't think I needed a breather, but I'm really glad I got one here. Okay. I'm good with that. Because now I'm going to have to spend my time coming back over here to come this way. Okay, gotta go work, pay some bills, keep up the good work. Thank you very much for stopping here. Love the conversation with you. Hope you have a great day and a greater tomorrow. So let's get over this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can get me right there. Now, first, let me deal with this. 5 or better for my cat-like agility reflexes. 9. I'm going to say something that's going to ruin it. Hasn't failed me yet. Probably will in the next one. Arrow trap. Dart traps, arrow traps, spear traps, fire traps. What is possibly next? Oh, wait a minute. I have something to read now at this moment in time. Ha-ha. Mushroom Grove. When the heroes reveal the Mushroom Grove tile, read the following. Here are the mushrooms that Jessamine wants. Now you just have to gather them up and you're on your way. But be careful. However, these mushrooms, they can be deadly. All right, so I got to place 4 mushroom tokens next to the Mushroom Grove. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Harvest mushrooms. The adventure features a new action that a hero can take. When the hero takes the harvest mushroom action, they roll a die. On a roll of 6 or higher, they find a suitable sample and remove 1 mushroom token from the pile. On a 5 or lower, the hero takes 1 damage from the poisonous mushroom. There's no monsters. The heroes lose defeat. The heroes lose the adventure if the hero has 0 hit points at the start of his or her turn. So, okay, we still have the healing urge. Healing urge. We have the healing surge. 1 healing surge. No healing stuff. And now, with this being the last encounter, I feel like I should have used the Wand of Wonder or Wand of Fireballs on that. Well, I guess, do I really want to try fire on a fire newt? In an actual D&D game, no. But in this, it didn't say anything. Sweet. All right, then. We just got to go walking around. So let's see how much damage I take. That's the way I take it for this. There's no monsters on this particular tile to draw from. Okay. So I need 4. I need a 6 or higher. On a roll of 6 or higher, you find a suitable. I need to do this 4 times. Anytime that I don't do this correctly, I am gonna. You know what? Let me let me get the. Here they are. I just want to get some of these ready, because I'm probably going to be needing to take some damage. So 6 or better. 8. Woohoo! So we get 1. Let's do this again. 13. 12. All right. And lucky for me, unlucky, 13. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought this was going to be tougher, even though I started at 2nd level, bringing it down to 1 healing surge. Ooh, well, this is just the introductory adventure, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised it was a little bit easier. But no, cool, I made it through the run. Couple of mistakes, nothing big. I kind of retconned them all. I think this was a good run of the adventure. So if you're still with me, just hold on for 1 more second. And remember, tomorrow, Two Gun Pixie is dropping big news. And we're doing that with a brand new series, the 2 Gun Vlog. So that'll be about 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. That does not interfere with our midday monologue Monday at noon. But yeah, you want to check out the news that we have coming up. All right, thank you for joining me, everyone. I'm your buddy, Big Johnny G, for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.